it is, even though the thing that I'm most proud of is my business mind, my business acumen, and my business. You know, that's the thing I'm most proud of. I want to do content also about being a family man. That wasn't an easy thing for me to learn and do, and I did. I did it. So, those are the type of things that I want to start sharing with the world, my business side and my family side. But I was so focused on, just having this perfect brand. Oh, my bad, big dog. That's how we kicking it. But, I watch other I watch other gamers. I watch other streamers. Yo, I just missed this man just weed me. I watch other like streamers, other gamers, and I never judge them or never feel any type of way about them. So like I'm trying to figure out why I do, have these expectations of myself to like have it perfect, like to get it right. Bro. This is hilarious. First off, he's not doing that much damage, but he has so much health. I'm missing every shot. Man, weed me so smooth. Alright, go ahead, hold that, big dog. That basically it goes to show you that you might be trying too hard. And I'm saying this mostly for me, but you could be trying too hard. I always say the best way to start is to start. So the fact that you started, that's the most important. Now, just continue and just keep going, and everything else will kind of work itself out. Who said you can't use gaming to encourage people? Who said you can't use gaming to teach people the ways? Not me. Welcome to the new episode of Gems and Gaming. Get ready as we log in to share some life wisdom and put you on game. Let's get it. Yo, what's going on, y'all? We're just gonna go ahead and do Skyrim again. It's been a minute. I know I'm always harping on about consistency. So I at least want to go ahead and do this lesson from what I've just recently learned about just life in general. And this might be the cheat code for you to get your brand off the ground, right? Maybe what I'll do in my gyms and gaming, because I normally talk life, but maybe I'll just teach you some of the things that I teach while career coaching. One of the biggest things that I would tell you is that when building your brand, you probably limit yourself more than you think. And I'll tell you why I say that, and that's because I felt like that's what I've done to myself, limit myself. And the reason I feel like I limited myself is because I felt kind of weird about just being a gamer. So I see myself as a businessman. I know what I did. I know how much money I made. Business is also a game, so I do consider myself a gamer, but my favorite game is probably business. It has the highest stakes. It's the hardest game to learn. It requires your mind, body, and spirit. So, I'm a huge fan of the game of business. But I've been playing video games pretty much my entire life, right? So my adulthood and my childhood meshed together in the Venn diagram when it comes to playing games. So, because I wanted to start my own business and I started a career coaching agency, I was faced with a struggle. I myself am a gamer. If people find out about me through the Kingcayne brand, then they're gonna find out about my creative side, artistic side. If they find out about me through pitch play and my business side, then they learn about me through career coaching or my speeches and workshops. It's always been kind of difficult for me to figure out the blend between the two when trying to, make content or explain my brand, because I feel like I'm not just one thing, which that is the case for all of us. We're not just one thing. So I've worked very hard for these past few years trying to blend both my brands. And I feel like I've started to come to the realization that me trying to fight it so hard and trying to figure out a huge strategy for how I make my content or how I portray myself to the world is counterproductive, because people are going to think about you and perceive about you how do I say it? You know, that's uncontrollable. Basically, what people think and how people perceive you is really uncontrollable. You can't really do anything about it. So if people find out about me through games and they call me a gamer, then that is what it is. Even though the thing that I'm most proud of is my business mind, my business acumen, and my business. That's the thing I'm most proud of. I want to do content also about being a family man. That wasn't an easy thing for me to learn and do, and I did it. So, those are the type of things that I want to start sharing with the world, my business side and my family side. But I was so focused on, just having this perfect brand. Oh, my bad, big dog. That's how we kicking it. But, I watch other gamers. I watch other streamers. Yo, I just missed this man just weed me. I watch other streamers, other gamers, and I never judge them or never feel any type of way about them. So I'm trying to figure out why I do, have these expectations of myself to have it perfect, to get it right. Bro, this is hilarious. First off, he's not doing that much damage, but he has so much health. I'm missing every shot. Man, weed me so smooth. Alright, go ahead, hold that, big dog. That basically, it goes to show you that you might be trying too hard. And I'm saying this mostly for me, but you could be trying too hard. I always say the best way to start is to start. So the fact that you started, that's the most important. Now, just continue and just keep going, and everything else will kind of work itself out. I just try to fight it too hard. That's my big issue, because I'm trying to always create the perfect strategy or have the perfect understanding of my market before I release. That at a certain point, that's going to hurt me. And you don't want it to. You don't want to wait too late. I remember I was making content maybe, I was probably 20 or 21 years old. So this is quote unquote back in the day. This is when Vine was popular. And, my Vine was blowing up. But some of the stuff that people was really into, some of the content I made, I didn't want to be popular for that type of content. So I stopped. So I just stopped making content. And that kind of was a off and on again type of behavior that I did, because I still kind of do it to this day. I still kind of no, I don't want to be popular for that. Let me try to make this thing over here. Let me try to get popular off this, popular off that, and you're really just hurting yourself. Why? You just gotta put it out there. Put your art out into the world, and the world is gonna react to it however they want to react. It's not really something that you can control. Like I said, I have a lot of education. I have a lot of work experience. I could teach the world a lot of things, but if they're, uninterested in me being educational, and they're more interested in me being more entertaining, I guess, it's probably one way people look at gamers, then that's how they rock with me, and that's my placement. You know, you can't control everything, right? Like a lot of us try to control the narrative of our own lives, but you live life forward, but you learn it backwards. So you don't have to try to control the narrative. You just have to be the narrative. So just be you, and everything else will work itself out. You know, that's just what I'm learning about my hesitancy in making content, and you know, just from what I learned in life in general. Like I said, I have a lot of career coaching clients, and a lot of my clients are content creators, entrepreneurs, people trying to get into tech, people trying to get in the game and the esports. And I tell all of them pretty much the exact same thing. You know, your personal brand matters a lot. And people are going to, you know, they're going to know you based off of your presence on the internet. And even though I consider myself very, very intelligent when it comes to teaching other people about business, you know, at least up to the level that I've gotten, they might just want to just sit here and talk games, right? And I'm cool with that too. Well, overall, what I'm saying is, you know, sometimes trying too hard hurts you a lot more than just being yourself and giving it giving it your all, but not too much. You know, that's just at least the words that came out of me when I turned on the mic today. That's how I felt. I had different thoughts and ideas of what I wanted to talk about. Mostly I wanted to. Hold on, one sec. Now y'all trying to talk? Yeah, let's talk real quick. Oh, you got a whole. I just wanted to talk, but looks like I'm about to be having a lot of conversations. Let me just talk to Buddy real quick, y'all, and we can get back into it. Can I take? No, I can't take their stuff. What's good, bro? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, say less. And see, you know, people would try to buy you off, man. You know, people don't respect you, so they try to pay you off. Oh, I made two by accident, and that's cool. You know, cause you just being yourself out here. You know, they gonna see how good you are, and then they gonna try to negotiate with you, tell you to stand down. Like, you just keep being you. That's all. That's all I'll say. Don't worry about what they talking about. Don't let them smooth talk you. Just keep being you, and everything else will work itself out. I mean, that's what I can tell you. That's what I can tell you. You know, just pretty much in life. Sometimes you just gotta flex on them. Sometimes you just gotta let them know, like, bro, I'm really like that. I'm really like that, man. I was taking it easy on y'all boys, but now I'm okay with who I am. Now I'm okay being me. And that's pretty much the lesson of the day. Don't dim your light just to make other people feel better. Like, sometimes you just gotta shine bright. And I know, you know, you're probably not comfortable doing that. You're probably not liking shining bright, or you probably don't like shining bright simply because other people in the past told you, like, oh, stop trying to be bougie, or stop trying to be this, or stop trying to be that, whatever they say. You know, do it anyway. Like, people change their mind after they see what's possible. Like, you can't let how someone's feeling at the time deter you from chasing what you want to chase. You know, they might just be speaking from fear that they have, and you might just be the example that they need to see that as possible. So, you know, if you got a dream and everybody telling you it's crazy or they don't like the way it look, it's not sexy until you make it. So, go ahead and make it. Plain and simple. I'll probably continue Skyrim. I mean, this was the easiest thing for me to do, the easiest game for me to play, and the easiest, like, just the easiest. I don't want to say game for good content, but it really is though. Like for example, you could just be running, saber-tooth tiger, scratch you up, still running. Only that can happen in Skyrim. I know there's probably 1,000 other games that can happen in, but whatever. Y'all get the point. Like I like Skyrim, and that's all that really matters. I slick might get Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I don't care what y'all say about me. I don't care. Those are classics, and if they bring back competitive, like I don't know if Battle Tower was in that, but oh, the tiger getting cooked. Oh, the cat getting cooked. I don't know who that cat fought, but it's over with. That's another thing, man. Do your thing. Don't worry about your enemies. Just look. They gonna keep coming. Your enemies gonna keep coming. You just gonna keep going. The rest will work itself out. They either get tired or, as you can see, someone else put them out their misery. But don't even worry about it. You know, not that you're scared or not that you can't put them down, but what's the point? What's the point? Just keep doing you. Just keep doing you. That's a lesson, man. Just keep doing you. Keep doing you. Keep grinding. Keep going. I'm trying my best to be consistent and consistently post these things. But, they say don't try, just do. So I'm going to be better just so that I can show somebody what's possible. Because I know if you watch and you hear these words and you've been watching me for years now, because that's how much I've been posting, I know that if it does pop off, like, I'd have a lot of people happy. That makes me happy that you're happy. I wonder, I never really use a lot of this other. This man was chasing me the whole time. That's crazy. He was determined. Yeah, so like, man. Don't worry about little meow meow meows. Just keep doing your thing. They gonna try to scratch you. They gonna try to claw you. What is that, bro? They gonna try to scratch you. They gonna try to claw you, but you just gotta keep going. Everybody try to take down the king or the queen. If we're talking chess, you just gotta protect yourself. Speaking of other content, I'm doing a lot more on my teaching the game content. I've been writing a lot, and I got a lot of content on the way. But I'll never get over the video where I said life is easier to understand as a video game. And then I said in chess, even pawns can become a king. That's the one video I have out right now that I regret. Regardless of what someone might try to use against me in the future, that's the one where I'm so disappointed in myself for not catching that error. It's hilarious, but I'm so disappointed in myself. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this quest and then we call it a day. Can you guess what song I'm humming for 100? Somebody just pulled out their sword. Who is this? You good, bro? Yo, buddy, better scrap with somebody. Oh, he walking them down. I don't know who he walking down, but Who is he scrapping, bro? He's about to scrap somebody. Sorry, I got this. I'm getting distracted. But you know, bloody tweaking. So let's just go. Let's just go end this video. We're gonna keep going with gems and gaming. I mean, y'all pretty much get the point. Like, stay consistent. It's not sexy until you make it, and don't try to fight it, y'all. Don't try to fight. You talking to me? That something is happening outside. Let's go ahead and finish this mission, y'all. We're not about to make gems and gaming. Yeah, we're not about to make it too long. What's up, y'all? Yeah, you're good now. Don't worry about it. We put the hands to him. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hope I get free rooms. We'll just start. This next mission. Go ahead, call it a day, man. Y'all take it easy and God bless.